and welcome to another award-winning edition of the LEX18 High School Sports Zone. I'm Keith Farmer, and we introduce Josh Berrien to make his Sports Zone debut. Welcome in, Josh.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here in the Bluegrass, joining the LEX18 crew here, and I know this is the home of the Kentucky Wildcats, Keith, but I also see that there are great high school football programs here to cover up here as well.
No doubt. Let's start off with a game that was supposed to happen in the regular season, but when Fayette County fell into the red zone, it was Scott County who canceled out on Frederick Douglass. Also gave the Cardinals the home field advantage thanks to RPI for the district championship. Broncos started off with the splash, 50 yards from the end zone, and Samuel Cornett is going to throw it to Darius Neal. Neal, well, you know he's going to take that one to the house, 7-0. Scott County had something to say about it. Zane Payton going to air it out to Jackson Saylor, who snags it and gets the Cards on the board. But Darius Neal and the Broncos too good in this one. Neal, who is going to run this one in for the Broncos, and Frederick Douglass, your district champs, 39-21. Here's Coach McPeak after the game.
It's good. You know, I thought our kids handled everything well tonight. They did, executed for being off as long as we have been. It's a credit to them. You know, it's really, I tell people all the time, it's a minor miracle we've kept them engaged as long as we have, because at the end of the day, they're still teenagers. So our staff has done a great job. Our senior leadership has been outstanding, and I'm really proud of our kids.
Lexington Christian and Somerset have had nothing but classics over the years. The last matchup saw LCA come back on the road to defeat the Briar Jumpers 28-21. We had another classic tonight. You wouldn't think so early on. LCA putting a beat down on the Jumpers. 20-yard touchdown catch from Xavier Brown makes it 21-0. They'd lead 28-7, but Somerset comes right back. Chase Doan bounces outside and gets to the pylon here just like that. It's 28-21 LCA. Next possession, Kentucky commit Kaya Chiron punches it in from the goal line and ties this game up at 28. Credit to the Eagles for responding. Full send here. Drew Neves lets it fly. Mason Moore hauls it in for the touchdown. LCA back on top. Next possession, Jumpers. Cade Grundy is going to turn the corner and find pay dirt here. This game tied again at 35 early in the fourth. And what a night for Neves. Looking to go back on top, finds a seam in the middle and carries a defender into the end zone. Get off me, boy. LCA hangs on to knock out the defending state champs in another classic, 42-35, the final. Boyle County warned them. Tell your girlfriend she'll be free next Friday. The Rebels shut out Lexington Catholic 40-0 earlier this season. First quarter tonight, Jagger Gillis finds Luke Shepardson in the back of the end zone to make it 7-0 Rebels. Fireworks next drive. It's Gillis to this guy Stevenson once again for the double dip into the end zone to make it 14-0. Boyle is rolling. More fireworks. Deservedly so. Next drive, it's Gillis. This time he says, I'm going to do it myself. 4-6. Catholic scored 35 points in the second half, but their comeback bid fell short as Boyle County advances 49-41.
All right, ever since 2009, your school's name had to be Southwestern or Pulaski County to have won the district. Either the Warriors or Maroons have won that title, while North Laurel, South Laurel, and Whitley County are only wondering what it's like to hoist the trophy. Southwestern looking to hoist it themselves. Early on, Connor Crisp burst out of the gates, and he is gone 84 yards to the house, and the Warriors are up 7-0. Ensuing possession, though, by the Maroons, and Bryson Duggar is picked off by Ian Ware, the first of 3 first-half turnovers for Pulaski County. Later in the second, Tanner Wright takes the handoff up the middle. He's off to the races, 34 yards into the end zone. Southwestern rolls past Pulaski County, 35-14. Dunbar led Henry Clay 7-3 at the half as this one was played on the Bulldogs' home field. Christian Barentine fools the cameraman, may or may not have been me. He also picks up some great yardage on the play that led to a field goal, pulled the Blue Devils within a point. But first Dunbar play after that, Jake Smith throws the screen pass to Howard Jackson. Look at the burst of speed. He's gone. 56 yards for the touchdown. Bulldogs up 14-6. Now this is cool. Dunbar got the ball back, and kicker Bethel Green, who they got from the girls soccer team, makes the field goal, but there was roughing the kicker. You can't do that. First and goal, Dunbar, and Kamarian Robinson takes it in for the touchdown. Dunbar advances 35-6.
Bryan Station back home to take on Oldham County. Team it beat 25-20 in the regular season. First possession, McCaleb Coffey looks scrambling, lofts a pass in the air to a wide open Thailand Israel. 7-0 defenders after forcing a 3-and-out. Jonathan Bond, looking like James Bond, takes the handoff, and Oldham County stops just short of the goal line. He would score 2 plays later. He would take another on in the second quarter to give the defenders a fast start on their way to a 58-29 win over Oldham County. Woodford County got the best of Madison Southern earlier in the season, winning 29-27. Eagles looking for revenge like Drake to keep their season alive. Eagles up 14-0 in the first. On the kickoff return, Trenton Rose says, "How's this for revenge?" Absolutely destroying Kenyon Maxbury on the tackle. Yellow Jackets down, but not for long. Bryce Patterson rolls out the pocket like Ludacris. Sidesteps the defender, finds pay dirt to get Woodford on the board, cutting the deficit to 7. Later in the second, Jackets in scoring position again. Patterson fumbles, but hey, that's how they drew it up, or so they think. A strike to J.D. Alexander, falling down in the corner of the end zone. However, Madison Southern kicked a field goal with 10 seconds left to get the edge, 23-21.
Franklin County lost at home to Central in the regular season. Tonight, Flyers made the trip to Louisville, and Franklin County started off the second half strong. Caden Moorman plowing his way forward, gets out of one tackle and tacks on a few extra yards, 14 for him there. And then Nick Broyles with the pass to Zach Claudio. He finds himself in the end zone, 42-6. Flyers go on to win it.
Castle Rockets are ready for liftoff, hosting Bell County with the third round in their sights, but they'd have to slow down this guy, Hunter Bailey, with the stiff arm. At 220 pounds, you're going to need a lot more to bring him down. Picks up 12 for the first down, but on the ensuing play, the pitch is bobbled by the Bobcats, and Rockcastle is there to scoop it up as the home crowd and bench erupts. Later, pocket collapsing, Noah Parkey has to get rid of it, chucks one deep, and hello, Landon Dillingham, who shows off the hops. What a catch, mossing a Bobcat in the process, but the Rocket season unfortunately comes to an end, falling 13-6.
All right, now we're heading to the home of the Titans, Mercer County against Christian Academy of Louisville, and Mercer County entered the postseason with a 7-1 record, but Cal's defense suffocated the Titans all night as they only found the end zone once. Mercer County's 7-1 season goes to the wayside. They fall 23-7, and Nicholas County advanced tonight without even having to play. The Yellow Jackets' opponent, Bishop Brossart, was forced to cancel because of COVID issues, so Nicholas will face Paintsville in the quarterfinals. And there you go. You get to see it right there. And, of course, as always, we hope your favorite team won.